brought your A game because these Pokemon battles are nothing short of legendary. Welcome to WatchMojo.com, and today we'll be counting down our picks for the top 10 Pokemon video game battles. For this list, we'll be looking at the most memorable battles in the Pokemon games, as we already have a list based on battles from the anime. Our choices were made based on a mix of the popularity of the battles, their impact on the game, the relationship they have with fans, and our own personal preferences. With that said, ready your best team and get ready to challenge the best of the best. Number 10, Whitney, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Kicking off our list is the Master of Miltanks and Queen of Crybabies. As you travel through the Johto region, you'll eventually end up battling this lady for a gym badge. Now, this was when fans used to think that normal-type Pokemon were the biggest waste since, Team Rocket's budget. That was until we battled Whitney and the Miltank that would not stop using Attract and Roll Out. Oh, sure, it could be frustrating, but it was a welcome challenge that forced strategy onto the player. By the end of it, you felt like you earned that badge. Number 9, Mirror B, Pokemon Colosseum and Gale of Darkness. Why is this character on the list? 3 reasons. That afro, that outfit, and that theme song. With his army of dancing Ludicrolos, Mirror B is one villain you hope to encounter again and again just for the sheer lunacy of it. In one of the darkest games the franchise has produced, battling this crime against fashion was a breath of fresh air, not to mention utterly hilarious. Number 8, GIRATINA, Pokemon Platinum. The closest the franchise has ever come to creating a sense of horror. Say hello to what can only be described as the Pokemon Devil. Existing in an alternate plane of reality known as the Distortion realm, this ghost/dragon type managed to knock both Dialga and Palkia off their pedestals and provided an epic, if haunting, battle. Needless to say, players often find themselves wishing that they'd saved a Master Ball. Number 7, Lance and Claire, Pokemon Heart Gold and Soul Silver. What's better than one Master of Dragon Pokemon? How about 2? After your victory over the Pokemon League in Johto, you find your rival trying to defeat you at Dragon's Den. On this rare occasion, however, you don't end up battling him, instead teaming up with him to take on the former champion Lance and gym leader Claire. These two have an obscenely powerful team between them, and it's up to you to best them once again. No pressure. Number 6, Getsis, Pokemon Black 2 and White 2. We all remember this jerk. He's the mastermind responsible for Team Plasma's villainous activities, and the one who manipulated N into harnessing the power of one of the legendary dragons. He's an all-around ass who needed a severe Poke beatdown. After his defeat in Black and White, he returned as a resentful and just as evil madman who wished to harness the power of the third legendary dragon, Kyurem, to freeze all of Unova and steal every single Pokemon. We love to hate this guy and got so much satisfaction from constantly foiling his plans for domination. Number 5, Rayquaza and Deoxys, Pokemon Omega Ruby and Alpha Sapphire. We already knew these two legendary Pokemon were epic in their own right, but then they were given their cinematic treatment in the remakes of Ruby and Sapphire, and it was glorious. In order to stop a meteorite from destroying Hoenn, it's your job to battle and catch Rayquaza before heading into the cosmos and kamikazing the incoming asteroid. Said asteroid, however, contains a very angry Deoxys. Best stock up on Pokeballs because the climax of these games gives you a chance to score 2 legendaries back to back. Number 4. Champion Blue, Pokemon Red and Blue. There's no denying that nobody was a fan of Blue when he first showed up, always saying, "Smell you later," and grabbing the starter Pokemon with the damn type advantage. He got annoying real fast, but still forgettable. That is until we were just about to be crowned the Pokemon champion, only to find that Blue had literally just taken the title. Ugh, now he's gone and made it personal. What follows is a wholly satisfying battle as you take on your rival for the title that rightly belongs to you. Number 3. Cynthia, Pokemon Diamond and Pearl. From the most aggravating champion to the most awesome. While she had proven to be a helpful guide as you traversed through the region and battled Team Galactic, we weren't exactly intimidated by Cynthia. That is, until we had to challenge her, where she quickly demonstrated why she was the best. With a diverse group of Pokemon, including a Garchomp that was the stuff of nightmares for unprepared trainers, Cynthia set the bar for championship battles to astronomical heights. Number 2. N, Pokemon Black and White. N is like no other character ever seen in the franchise. A lost prince who only desired freedom for all Pokemon, he became both an enemy and a sympathetic figure throughout the course of the game, who you are ultimately destined to fight. After claiming one of the legendary dragons for his own, he gives you the chance to capture the other so you can battle as equals, the outcome of which would decide the future for all humans and Pokemon. Misguided but with a noble heart, and remains a series highlight. Before our number 1 pick reveals themselves, here are a few honorable mentions. Number 1. Red, Pokemon Gold, Silver, and Crystal. Who could possibly prove to be a tougher challenge than the Pokemon champion? That would be yourself. After conquering the secondary region of Kanto, your final challenge lies at the top of Mount Silver, where you come face to face with the character you played as in Pokemon Red and Blue. Both a surreal and ungodly challenge if you haven't trained your team to the maximum. This silent trainer will force you to prove whether or not you're stronger than you were a generation ago, and he's not gonna make it easy. Do you agree with our list? Which Pokemon battle in games do you think should have taken the top spot? With new videos published every day, be sure to subscribe to WatchMojo.com.